Today we will be reviewing how to access the Texas Assessment Management System parent portal. Open up your preferred browser. For today's examples, we will be using Google. In the search engine box, you will need to type in texasassessment.com, and this takes us to the Texas Assessment Management System for families. On this site, you can find useful information on how to understand your child's score, information about the STAR test and how it was developed, tips on how to help your child prepare for their test, information about literacy and the Lexile measures of performance that your child is experiencing, and of course there is the portal, which is specific to your child. To access your student unique portal, you need to enter their access code, which is provided on the student report card, which campuses provide to you at the end of each testing cycle, alongside your child's date of birth. If for whatever reason you have securely stored that information and would like easy access to your child's information, there is a second option of looking up the access code by selecting the Find My Access Code button. To do so, you will need to enter 3 pieces of demographic information, which includes your child's first name, social security or state ID number, and date of birth. For today's example, we do have mock students access, and again, this information that we'll be viewing does not belong to any student. It's just a sample that was provided by the state for training purposes. Let's enter the student code, which is saved in my browser, and the date of birth. We select Login to Student Portal, the orange button, and this leads us to the testing history for student HD. We can see that it is a 5th grade child which took the reading and math test in April of 2018. In both of which exams, this child achieved the master's grade level. If you want a copy of your student's report card for that particular year or for any year that you're seeking, you can select the Download Report Cards button. You select the exam, and this is the student report card. Once we are done viewing our student report card, we can go back to our previous tab and use the back button to go to our previous screen. Another very neat feature available on this site is the ability to drill into a specific exam. If we select the reading, which you can see highlighted in bold blue, you're taken to the specific results tab for your child. A comparison is provided on how the performance of your child compares to that of the state, campus, and district average. You can also see your child's percentile. A graphic is provided which shows you how the scale score of your child compares to that of the different passing standards. Under the category results, you can see how many answers were answered correctly based on the varied categories. And for the reading exam, you can also view your child's Lexile history and how they are doing at this time. So the system provides a chart of how your child has progressed. If we select the Detailed Results tab, you're able to see a breakdown of each item, how your child responded, which one of those items were correct, and also the percent of students who answered correct at the varied levels, whether they be campus, district, and state. If we select the Test Questions tab, you're able to see the specific questions that your child was provided when he or she took the exam, step by step. So as we can see here, there's a total of 38 questions that were provided to this mock child which took the 5th grade Reading Star exam. If there is a passage linked to the questions, that is also provided. So this tool can be used to cover or to review the questions and passages that were provided on the given exam. And in this section of the portal, you're also able to view the items that were linked to that passage, and very neat, the rationale behind the item options, the question options. So here we can see the rationale on why option D is the correct answer and why A, B, and C are incorrect. So if your child has a particular question on any given exam item that was provided to them, they can always view the portal, and this will help them understand why a set answer was either correct or incorrect, and provides them with information on the reasoning behind this. If you need to view this information in Spanish, at the top of the screen you do have the options to change the language of the portal. If your child took the exam in reading, you will see the passages and the questions provided in reading. If you switch to the Ver en Español, that will not change the language of the passage, just for clarification purposes. If your child took the exam in Spanish, vice versa, you're going to see the questions and answer choices, the passages provided in Spanish. If you shift over to the English portal, or to the English formatted portal, the passage will remain in the format that your child took the exam. A help option is also available for you, which provides you with information on the portal, how to access it, which is similar to the tutorial that we covered today, testing history view, so it explains once again how to select a particular exam, what each of the features is there for, so it's like an additional tool that you may view. And of course there's a detailed test view, which goes over all of the features that are available on the portal. If you have any further questions, please feel free to stop by your child's school, and in the front office they will provide you with a brochure, with a step-by-step brochure that will help you access the portal. Your child's counselors will also be able to provide you assistance with this.